Hello everyone, it's Jill here for a special Sunday video if you're watching live. I don't usually do them on the weekends, but my husband went out, had to do something, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Today's video is called We're Never Upset for the Reasons we think we are. And that, I believe, comes straight out of A Course in Miracles, although I could be wrong about that, but I think that's where I've heard that many times before, which is actually a lot of the stuff I talk about comes from there, especially when it comes to relationships and things like that. So being upset is often a relationship thing too. So often when we get upset over something, well, we think it is about something specific, and we go on and on about whatever it is we're upset about. But if we really look at it, it's usually not because of what we think it is. And it's really difficult to see, like other people can see it oftentimes, but a lot of times we're not really even upset about anything. Like, it's just maybe, we've been stressed out, or, lots of different things have been happening. We just even didn't get enough sleep, or whatever it might be. And then, like, the littlest thing can set us up, and we can go on and on about this stupid little thing that we really don't give a shit about. But it seems today to be upsetting the crap out of us. But it's not that we're upset about. It's just that, we're not feeling good, because who knows, our head is full of all kinds of thoughts. We're not feeling good, and so we then get upset. And which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting upset. But the problem is, we often take it out on others. And this is where, we start to blame other people when we're upset, and we might think that they are the ones upsetting us because, they didn't do this, or they said this, or they did this. And so we use our bad feelings because we're feeling bad and maybe insecure, probably insecure. Everything comes from insecurity, and we blame the other person. And so we're not really upset about what the other person did. It's just what's going on deep within us that's upsetting us. Because, for one thing, nothing outside of us, no situation and no person can actually cause us directly to be upset, right? And so whether it's another person seeming to make us upset, can't happen. So of course it's not the reason why we're upset, because it only comes from our thought in the moment that makes us be upset. And Yolanda says, listening but not hearing it anymore. I don't know what to tell you about that. Hopefully everybody else can. If you were hearing it to begin with, then that's good. If not, then this video will be a bust. Anyway, I'm not sure, what more needs to be said. This kind of has to go along with the last video about we can't get our peace of mind. Peace of mind doesn't come from other people. That we can't be looking towards them, that's a futile thing. It's the same with this upsetness. Like, we oftentimes, the reason why we are upset is because we're blaming other people because they're bothering us, we think. And they're disturbing, we believe they're disturbing our peace of mind, and we become upset. And it's not about that. It's the fact that we're not feeling that peace of mind that we want to feel. And so we think it has to come from them for whatever it is that they're doing, whatever they said, did, or didn't do. But the more we can look at any situation, and not necessarily why we're in it, it's a lot easier to see when somebody else is upset. It's easy if you know this stuff and you deeply can feel compassion for them and not get defensive yourself about them being upset. But if you can really see what's happening with them, you can see it so clearly that they're just feeling unloved, or they're sick of their peace being disturbed, and so they take it out on somebody else. And it's so easy to see, but we really need to look at our own selves. It's harder to see that and see where it's really coming from us, our own upset, and not what's happening around us, because it's never that. Never what's happening around us, never other people that are upsetting us. It's something within us. It's an insecurity. It's our thoughts about that. Don't know if that's clear or not, but I will end it there. And if anyone's interested in the Course in Miracles, where I do think that comes from, YouTube has the whole audio book. They have 3 or 4 different videos that each one's really, really long, like 8 hours worth. But there's also, what's his name? John, I was just listening to him. Wait a minute, I still have it up. John Mundy has a lot of videos on YouTube as well, that that talk about the Course in Miracles. Listening to the Course in Miracles itself is really hard, but if you listen to other people who explain it, it's actually really, really good. And where I've really learned the most things about other people and relationships, and myself, it's really helped me with that. And to me, it follows right along with the other inside out understanding that we talk about here. To me, it's the same thing. They just put a lot more words around it, a lot more. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.